and probably see the things that were corrected from their first 2 games against China and Colombia, the game against Mexico. That was where we saw the girls very, very clinical, correcting the mistakes we saw in the game against China and against Colombia, defending better and taking their chances. A sign that the team is improving game after game.
They played their best game against the best team in the group, and that shows that they've improved. And we're hoping that they will take that to the quarterfinal today. But some of the things you would want to complain about this team is the nature of women's football. Like you've already said, some schoolboy errors and all that. But the team has gradually, the defense, the goalkeeper, you see improvements. And Africa against Europe, at this level, the difference is not much. At senior level, the gap is very, very wide. But you could cover up for a lot of things with our physical nature, the way we play football as Africans, the physical nature, the energy we put into a game. We sometimes get away with some of those obvious lapses that you could easily get penalized for at the senior level. So that's why I'm not losing sleep. I believe this team can go all the way, not necessarily because they are a perfect team, but because at this level, I mean, you would make some mistakes, but you could easily get away with some things.
Let's look at that Nigeria-Mexico game again, and I'm going to ask my producer to allow us to see it again so that we can pick out a few things that these girls have worked on, particularly in this competition, Yemi, set pieces. In a game of this nature, when you are playing against a team that is equally matched, two teams of equal strength, there are things that you use to break the game. This was the first goal. It was a case of a classic counter-attack. The three attackers were able to create this chance, and they were able to finish it off. That's the first one we've seen with the girls. Yeah, and another thing we've been able to see with our girls, Yemi, is set pieces. And we've seen most of our goals have come from free kicks and set pieces, and this is where it really counts at this knockout stage.
It does count. I remember you joking about. I remember you joking about the striker probably not understanding the rules of the game if she had touched that.
Yeah, if you had touched the ball on the line.
It would be.
Now watch this.
It won't be a goal.
But watch this. Long through. It flicks it on. It comes in the header. We've seen a lot of this kind of goals from these girls, and it shows that maybe Balanikiu has really worked on set pieces.
Yeah.
And this was the thing that was lacking in the past from the previous set that we had in this competition. We scored a lot of goals from set pieces.
It keys into what I've said, the physique. I mean, she just outpaced the defender. That's the African nature. You look at this goal.
Look at this. Look at this again.
You know, positioning and everything, just working together. And this was the best team in the group. And it just maybe a sign of things to come. I believe that this team may just go all the way. Because at this level, there's not much of a difference. And that's why I think the girls, especially when you have a group where you have, in fact, most of the games they've had victories. They've been made to work hard. And even the one they beat the Mexicans 3-0, the Mexicans gave a good account of themselves. But the fact was, we made our chances count. That was the difference.
Once you keep taking your chances, you're killing up the game. Once you keep taking your chances, you're killing up the game. And that was what the girls did.
Gradually take it away from the opponent. Someone jokingly said...
And if there's any stage where they need to do that more, it's now.
Where there's no margin for error. One mistake, you might be out. One mistake, you concede a goal. While you're chasing it, you get caught with a sucker punch. While you're still doing that, a red card comes to it. And a whole lot of things happen. So what they did against Mexico, they need to continue to do that. It's not about how well you play. It's not about taking your chances. When you take your chances, the nerves are calmed. The opponents rush at you, then you can go at them, overpower them, the normal African way, and try to get your goals. I think the girls will do well, and hopefully when we come back here tomorrow evening, we'll be talking of Nigeria breaking the jinx and a win.
And then through the next round. All right, let me just quickly update you around games currently going on and tell you that 10 minutes into the game between Venezuela and Canada, we've already seen a goal. A goal has been scored in that game, and it is Venezuela up by a goal. So it's Venezuela 1, Canada 0. Just 10 minutes, 11 minutes into the first quarter-final match of the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup, Venezuela are already 1 goal up. All right, we'll keep informing you about that game. Don't forget, Ghana will be playing at midnight. Nigeria's game will be at 3 a.m. Friday. But let's tell you that all that we're doing on sports tonight is all about you, and you need to get involved with us. You need to get active with us. You need to send your opinion to issues we raise on the program through the mechanisms you are seeing on your screen. On Facebook, channels iPhone Sports is very active, and of course on Twitter, our channels_sports at Toyin is also active. So please get busy with us. Tell us what you feel about the girls. What can they do? What should they correct? And all of that. And then how far do you see these girls? How far do you see them go in this tournament? We've never gone beyond this stage before. Is it a jinx? And will that jinx be broken Friday morning, 3 a.m.? All right, so please take advantage of what you have on your screen and talk to us as well. Well,